Okay, and welcome to another episode of the Mk2 Garage. As you can probably tell by the weather, we're not in Portugal anymore. So this episode is going to be about getting a Mk2 Capri that a friend of ours has purchased. It's a 2-litre GT. It's a very, very rare car. And it's going to be about getting that started. He's done a lot of restoration work already, but we wanted to save getting it started for Mk2, so that's pretty cool. And so we'll have a look around the car in a minute and see what we think. In this unit, this is the workshop manager, known as Watson, and this is a new Capri owner. So this is the said 2-litre GT. Sam's done a lot of repairs to it. It was all rusty on the back end, all around the panel where they never put enough paint on, obviously. So it did have a vinyl roof and lots of holes here, which has been repaired to a very good standard by the looks of it. Underneath the vinyl, it looks like it was probably a dealer fit vinyl. Yes, it was. Because I believe the factory fit ones had the extra piece there, so this would have had a plastic piece which went and joined the lower trim. It's very solid for an early Mark II, and certainly a British built one. It's got floors. Can you believe it? Whoever put the speakers in the door cards should be hung, drawn and quartered. And the roof, the interior lines got Sam to repair that. Look at that. Look at that, eh? You could put express steel panels out of business with that repair, but no, very good. It's obviously got the wax oil plugs from new. Wings are good. This one is, I think.
The other one isn't.
No, I think, but thankfully yours truly has a wing that Sam will be buying off me, otherwise I will never let him live it down. So this is the said 2-litre Pinto. I believe the mileage was, Sam?
No idea.
It was no idea mileage, so ample, I'm sure.
Some miles. 10,000 apparently.
So yeah, 10,000. So I think we think that's 110,000. But as you can see from the inner wings and stuff, it's all been wax-oiled. So I mean, yeah, structurally for certainly a British built GT, very good. And it's not crunchy. The heater ball isn't crunchy. All fellow Mark II owners rejoice. So yeah, I think there's been a front panel replacement, a cross member, and there's all this malarkey here and some of that and stuff. He's obviously going to have an S spoiler on it because he's got style. Right, so it's all fun and frolics here. I'm just cleaning up the points. What we're going to have to do is try and get it started by changing as little as possible, because I want to prove just how fucking good excuse my French, how very good Pintos are. Sam's changing the plugs. We're going to leave the leads on it. The cap's good. The rotor is functional. So I'm just cleaning up the points. Mark's going to find a battery. We're going to put it on. I'm going to test make sure the stuff is happening, and then we'll go for the big turnover. Not an apple turnover.
That's the seal, Mark. I've left it on seal, so it ain't on concrete.
I need a test light as well. Well, actually, I don't need a test light, but. So, we've got it all rigged up to go. We've got to try and get it with the old points. However, after 30-something years, they seem not to work. Nothing lasts anymore, does it? But we've put a battery on it, so we put a new distributor, so that should last minutes. I mean, for a while. New leads, new plugs, and we put another coil on it because we had one. So all the electrical lead system is all new. I'm sure that the car will be okay, but I expect the accelerator pump diaphragm will leak, as they usually do. Sam has got a new carb to go on it, but we're kind of trying to get it running with some of the old stuff on, so I mean you can see if the carb actually works, because if it works then it's a bonus. So we're just going to put some fuel down the carb, just kick the tyres a minute, and then we'll see if we can get it going. Putting a bit of fuel in the carb so it's got half a chance. Another thing to do as well, I think I've said this before on previous videos, is lose the pliers that you want. No, not that. Is rather than try and start it with a dry fuel pump, if you haven't got any fuel, well, obviously you should have fuel if you're trying to start a car, it always helps.
Yes, ma'am.
But pour some fuel, some WD-40 down the inlet tube, so that it gives the fuel pump half a chance, even if it's a weak fuel pump, just to get the car started. I mean, again, Sam's putting a lot of new parts on this, including a new wing. Yeah, we just giving stuff half a chance to come back to life. I'm sure he has got fuel pump clips, so that's good. So yeah, so it's going into the fuel pump just to lube it up a bit, so it's got half a chance of working. And what I'm going to do is we've just filled the carb up, and then if it doesn't start, I'll check for spark, and now I've got petrol load in my hands, I'll probably blow myself up.
Would you like me to check the spark?
It's fine, I always live a little dangerously. Okay, so for the first time in a long time, we're going to see if this actually turns over. Right, it doesn't seem to be doing anything at all there.
It's not seized.
But it's not seized, we know that.
Happy with that.
So what we're going to do now is just check for a spark. So this is all as it happens, ladies and gentlemen. So if I do burst into flames, Guy, I love you. Go on there, Sam, turn him over. Oh, and always make sure that you take your hand out of the way of the fan.
I wouldn't fucking voltage yourself. No. Right, are you out of the way of the fan, sir?
I am now, Sam, yeah. Okay, no spark. So the ignition seems to be working as it usually does.
I see you're a great fan of it all.
Yeah, all right.
It's always the time my multimeter is broken as well.
Right, okay, so this is, we now need to check, we're getting live to the, oh, we haven't got a multimeter. We've got a bulb. No, it's not, no, we don't have, Cinderella is not playing. Right, okay. I haven't got it fucking wrong way around. No, that is negative.
What have we got live at the other end when I'm playing the key?
Probably something to do with the fuse box. Alright, just ignition on again, mate?
Yeah,
please?
ignition's just still on. I've left it on.
Okay, right, so
it's not getting live from the bullet posts then?
no, so hold on, we need to be looking at okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, not too bad. I've had worse, but the back one on the, yeah, there's both of these N1s are, I think that's ignition. I can't remember without looking at the bloody what's it called are. But let's see what's happening with this. We've got the ignition on, Sam, have we?
Ignition's literally left it on, mate.
Right, okay. Right, we don't seem to have any live. Either that or my very dodgy earthing as
yeah, you're very dodgy earthing right now.
Okay. No, we have. Ooh, hold on. Yeah. Hurrah!
So we live one side of the fuse, we live the other?
Yeah, we live both sides. Okay. Which might have been the problem because it was a little.
Having a bit of fun.
Right. So,
I've got some electrical contact cleaner. It was worth cleaning it up there.
brilliant.
Some sandpaper and some contact cleaner.
Yes, sandpaper. Is that, oh, I thought that was electrical contact.
Oh, I've got that as well, the spray stuff as well. It also works as good easy start.
What's it has sorted this out? And it has. Hey. So, from memory, for all those Capri owners out there, I'm pretty sure the back one, I think, is the ignition supply feed, whatever it is.
Just got to go around and gently touch all of them.
Okay, so what we're going to do, because it probably turned itself over quite a lot then, we're using 5-year-old fuel, obviously, as you do. I've lost the little, where's my little cup?
It's a good vintage.
3 mechanics, 1 cup. Isn't that a film or something? Salute. Okay. Let's put that into the thingy, so it's got half a chance if it does start that it might continue running. You never know, might be lucky. Right, let's have a bit more fuel down here so we totally flood it and it won't start. So, that we're going in. Oh yeah, we're in. We're in. Okay. Gentlemen, start your engine.
Get your hand clear.
Come on, baby. Okay. I'll try not to take my own hand off again. Let's see if we got any spark this time. If this accu thing didn't work, I laugh my fucking nuts off. Go on then, give him another go.
I just did my tongue talking.
Right, okay, so ignition on again, mate.
It's on.
We've rewired it, as you can see. It's probably very professionally done, using the test light with proportions. So we'll have another go. Let's see if it'll work now. Okay. And again. No spark. No, not a fucking jot. So we've corrected the distributor, which has now gone back to points of condenser. For some reason, the electronic ignition unit didn't seem to work. Oh, there's a shock. So we're going to attempt to start it the old school way with points and condenser, which you can always remember, ladies and gentlemen, that if you get stuck on the side of the motorway in Holland, you can always take it to points and condenser. If you've got electronic ignition, trying to change the electronic ignition unit on the side of the road is a lot more difficult than gapping the points or anything of the like. Okay.
No fuel choke?
Let's just go on, give it a turn over sample.
Stuff is happening.
Seems like it's a little bit more lively now than it was before.
Something is live, it was not live before.
Yeah.
Let's make some fires.
Okay. So the timing's got to be out where we've been bugging around with the distributor for forever, but we get on because of that. Okay, give us a little bit more go juice down there. Okay. So the puppy seems quite
Smoking out
Okay, so can we spin over, mate? Okay. Which way do we fancy going? I don't know, let's go that way. And again. Okay.
locking up, so he's 180 out, isn't he?
No, it's just probably too far advanced, I expect.
Yeah.
Or it might be 180 out, but it would have been 180 out before.
Yeah. So now we could be
doubtful.
90 out.
We could be anywhere, with anything, doing anything, do anything. Go on, keep going. Okay. Try him again. Okay. So, go back a bit that way, and again. And again. Okay, and again. Okay. Right, well, we know we're getting spark. However, it doesn't seem to want to play ball. So, let me just check. I've got 1, 3, 4, 2. So that's happy. So I'm going to wang it around as far as it will go with that one. Just try him again, Sam.
Yeah.
Try it again, Sam.
It's a trial and error way of timing.
Yeah. Okay.
Steam loco.
And again. Okay. Something seriously wrong there. Okay, so apparently the distributor is better if it's in the right place. So yeah, when we put the new distributor in it, so obviously it must have been out a tooth or two, and it just couldn't quite get it round enough. Story another. So Sam, go for it again. Very much.
Running.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Pinto. That's why these engines are the best things ever made. What a sweet sounding Pinto. The oil pressure, Sam, on the gauge. Remember? 20 years. And it's sat here ticking over. Other than a bit of on-choke smoke, no blue smoke, no nothing.
We haven't cleaned out the exhaust line, that's got a spider webs and leaves and all that shit.
Exactly. So anyone out there that doubts the power of the Pinto, once again, just listen to it. Hammy, no bottom end noise, got the old oil in it still. Everyone's going to be shouting at me, why did you change your oil? No, it's just cardboard. So there you go. Another successful restoration, or starting, didn't run projecty thing for Mk2 guys. And thanks to Sam and Mark for doing the filming. And I guess we'll see you on the next one.